If you're heading home for the holidays or visiting anyone really, you might be traveling with Spot or Fido or Bernie. You'll see what I mean in just a second. To give us some advice when it comes to traveling with your pooch, Dana Humphrey, the pet lady, is joining me now, along with Bernie, who is just adorable. I'm in love. Dana, it is so nice to meet you and have you on the show.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Obviously, you know, Christmas is around the corner, New Year's, a bunch of holidays. Big travel time.
Well,
folks,
today, December 23rd, and also coming up on December 30th are the two biggest travel days of the year. So if you're going to be bringing your dog, you know, we have some tips to keep you in check. This is Bernie, and he's very excited to travel this season.
I bet. He looks like it. My goodness, tail's wagging. He's ready to go.
And he's wearing his up-to-date ID tag, which is super important. This is a Twigo tag. And it's really awesome if you're going to be having a pet sitter, or maybe you're going to grandma's house or Auntie Fern's, to put the updated contact information. That's always good. Really important.
Good information, yeah.
So if you're going to be traveling by plane, of course you want to let your airline know in advance that you're going to be bringing a dog so they can prepare. Also, a quick tip: if you're flying on Delta Airlines, you can actually bring 2 dogs in 1 carrier.
Oh, no kidding.
So you want to bring an airline-approved carrier, and then you have 2 for the price of 1. So that's one way to save while you travel. And of course, you want to bring an airline-approved carrier. This is an awesome one by A Pet with Paws. It's actually eco-friendly, made out of recycled bottles.
Bernie, it's okay.
Bernie, it's okay.
It's his first time on TV, so it's great.
Air travel gives him a little anxiety.
Yeah.
Right? Are you
and I think you actually have something for that here, right?
If your pet is anxious, you could try putting some aromatherapy, some lavender in their water, or you can try the calming coat. It gives them a little hug, just like a blanket or a baby blanket. Give them a nice little secure hug that makes them feel less anxious.
That's all we need, right, Bernie?
Sometimes they just need a little massage. If you actually, you know, are able to hold them like this, they feel a lot more secure. If you're having both hands around them.
He is so cute. Are there weight restrictions for air travel?
Yes, definitely check with your airline. It's usually up to 20 pounds, but it depends on the airline. Also, if you're going to be traveling in the car, I always say bark, buckle up. You know, you buckle up, you tell your kids to buckle up, you definitely want your dog to be buckled in too.
Keep them safe.
Keep them safe. And you can either have them in their own carrier or a special harness, but make sure that there is a way for them to be buckled in. We don't want any accidents. Something that's also great is your dog's favorite smell is you. Right. So if you have an old scarf or maybe a t-shirt that smells like you can put that in their carrier, you can put that in their bed when they're traveling, and they're going to feel a lot more at home because they can feel you nearby.
Sure. And also, I actually was on a train this past weekend, and I saw a lot of dogs on the train, a lot of folks. You know, it's an easy way to get around. Take your pet with you. What are some tips for that type of travel?
The train is great because there's no traffic, right? You get there at your designated time. You always want to have a carrier or a pop-up shelter or a crate that you can put your dog in. Pretty much all train lines do require that. I know that Amtrak still is not dog-friendly up in this neck of the woods, but if you're taking Metro North and maybe a different type of train, you can definitely do that unless they're a certified therapy animal.
Gotcha. Okay. And then, you know, like you mentioned, you know, to keep them comfortable, maybe bring a treat or something on the train and water, because they could sometimes be running on delay, unfortunately, you know, the world we live in. You always want to pack their medications, their water, a snack. And a great option is the Smart Bones here. It's actually a highly digestible alternative to rawhide. Oh, very interesting. You know, it's great for their teeth, it's great for their body, and it's given something to do and keep busy while they're on the road. Right, because it can take a while. And what else do you have on here? Because you've brought so many little goodies. Well, something else that I love is the doggy backpack. Right here, it's so cute, and it actually is a great way for your dog to carry their own poop bags. So they just wear the backpack. I got They wear it like a little harness, and then it's right down there, and they can actually just pull the poop bags right out. Is it one of these? Yeah, it's that pink one right there. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's great. And if we ever do get any snow this winter, you know, you can protect your dog's paws and do some good paw care with dog booties or some special cream. Paw Tech makes some great boots that you can put on. Definitely want to practice at home before you go outside. Maybe record. Yeah, it makes a great Instagram video. Oh, it's so funny when they first try them on. That's some great stuff here. Now, Bernie, I want to get back to Bernie because Bernie was actually a rescue from a shelter. Yes, I'm all about adopt, don't shop. If you are looking
looking to add a furry family member to your home this year or maybe next year, you can always check out Hole-in-One Animal Rescue.
Okay.
They're a local shelter here, and they have amazing dogs. There's Frank and Archer and some great pals over there that you can meet and see if it's a good fit for your home. To see if the anxiety level and activity level matches your family. And you can check them out. It's holeinonerescue.com.
That's wonderful. I know Bernie's owner is in the studio.
Yes.
That's why he's pretty excited because he keeps looking over. But we will have that information on the shelter on our website as well, and folks can obviously check it out at fox61.com. I know you had in your information the buddy system. I want to touch upon that because that's important to have another person present when you are traveling with a pet, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about if you have to pull over and go to a rest stop, grab a coffee, get some water, which you know you're going to be doing if you're going on a long road trip.
Yeah.
You never want to leave your dog unattended in the car, you know, let's face it, or your cat, you know. So traveling with a buddy is so important, keeps you company, makes the road trip more fun, and it's safer for our buddies like Bernie.
That's true. And certain airports I've noticed are becoming more and more pet friendly. They have pet zones.
Yeah,
right?
pet relief areas.
Yeah.
It's really great. Our society is becoming more pet friendly as more and more families have pets. So yeah, definitely check out what airports you're going to because certain ones do have that pet relief zone that's amazing.
That's great. You don't have to leave them behind.
And you don't have to bring the wee pets.
Absolutely. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for coming on with that very much useful information.
Thank
Bernie,
you.
You were a star.